What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fuzzy Fuzz bringing you another video today, and today I've got some Black Ops 3 hardpoint gameplay on the Nuketown playlist that was actually this past weekend. Whenever this happens, you know I'm one of those people that get right on the game, go for it, and basically play all day, all night long, basically. And during this time, as you can see, I'm using the Ripper. I'm not using this for the hell of it. I'm still trying to get all these specialist suits up and running, and I ended up, I believe, getting a lot of Ripper kills in this match. I think the challenge was to get 6. You have to do this 4 different times. You have to get 6 kills in a game 4 different times, and even right there, I thought I saw the Ripper, and that's why I actually used it I instead used the pummel feature. But today I just wanted to talk about the Black Ops, or the Call of Duty franchise itself. You know, when you're playing these games, it's different.
Surgical precision.
And what I mean by that is how Call of Duty started to where it is now, and the way that possibly it might be going. You know, I look at video games nowadays. I look at sports games. I look at shooters. I look at basically everything, and see the progression that it's made. And it's quite insane. I mean, because you start at Call of Duty, where it started, it was all you know, previous war. I mean, you had Halo. You just had different games that, you know, they respected. I mean, they still respect each other today, but it seems like they respected each other's name. So you had Halo, which was more your futuristic. Your Call of Duty was basically just old-time games. You know, your old M1 Garand, your old MP40, like your old-fashioned game. And that's where the game started. However, I wonder at what point, I mean, I understand like technology, because technology has grown so much in the past 10 years. I mean, you look at when the Xbox original system even started, technology back then, it was so well advanced. Like the Xbox was so, it was 5-10 years beyond the time period that it came out with. I mean, you had the technology just in that Xbox system alone was better than a computer. I mean, you can argue. And then nowadays, the technology is just insane. I mean, you look at systems having 400, 500, 600 megabyte or gigabyte storage system alone, when computers back then only had like 10, 30 gigabytes. I mean, how can you even imagine what technology is going to be like in 10 years? So that's what I've just been thinking about. Like, how long are these systems going to be lasting? What is an Xbox system going to be like in 15, 20 years down the road? I mean, is there even going to be like video games? It's not even going to be. Personally, I think it's going to actually be people acting out features. So it's going to basically, you know, like you watch NBA basketball today on TV, and it's actually people. Like, I think that in 10, 15 years, maybe Call of Duty and NBA and all these sports games are going to be so realistic that it's actually people performing acts. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like how video games are going to be like in the future. I mean, there's with the money invested into video games and systems, and I mean, because right now there's 3 major systems. You have the Xbox, you have the PlayStation, and then you have the Wii, or the Nintendo Wii, I guess. So you have Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. It's 3 huge markets looking into video games. 15, 20 years down the line, who's saying that Xbox and all those things will still be around? I highly doubt. I don't highly doubt, but I think that Microsoft might come out with a new, not Xbox, but maybe like an Infinity, you know, just some kind of word that's not an Xbox, but it's so far advanced in the game itself that it's gonna be freaking awesome. And that's what I like about this video game franchise, this video game industry today, is that it's still so early, which is so crazy to think about. Because I mean, look at the graphics today. Look at the graphics nowadays. I mean, you have so many things so early in its prime that we have no clue how it's going to be like in 15, 20 years, and that's why I love technology the way it is. I mean, you look at Best Buys nowadays with all this stuff, it's going to be a freaking mall filled with just technology. An iPhone it's going to be insane. I mean, I thought about this the other day, is that when I'm going to be 80 years old, I'm going to look at technology and be like, I don't know how you guys, like, can deal with all this stuff nowadays. And I'm going to be saying, like, when I was 20 years old, you know, like your grandma and all that stuff. When I was your age, we had none of this. And that's crazy to think about, because, like, nowadays, we're so advanced in technology itself that it's crazy to think about in 50 years that the technology is going to be so farther advanced, because like already, you know, you hope in 30, 40 years that cancer is going to be like medicine, and everything's going to be so more advanced. And that's the day and age that we're living in right now. It's just there's so much money invested into certain things that in 40 years, what's it going to be like? You know, it's like, I want to see what it's going to look like to understand the world. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. But I'm sorry I went on that little rant of futuristic video games and stuff like that. But I'm a gamer at heart, guys. I love Call of Duty. I love sports games. I just love video games in general. So I'm looking forward to all that. But yeah, I'm looking forward going back to Call of Duty, where this video was supposed to go. Let's talk about Call of Duty, talk about the gameplay. I am using an M8A7 with reflex, grip, and quick draw, and stock, or not stock, quick mags, whatever they're called, fast mags. I love the fast mags feature, especially when you're like in close engagements. I haven't used stock lately, just because of the fact that I feel like I can outreact players as it is, and it's not like a competitive match where you need to, you know, pre-aim and stuff like that. You can basically just run around, and it actually, to be honest, the attachments that I have, I think I said it wrong. I think I have quick draw, fast mags, and high caliber, and reflex. So I have 4. I have overclock and fast hands as my 2 perks. I only have 2 perks. I think I'm rocking in this one. And of course, the Ripper, like I said earlier, the specialist challenges that I'm trying to get completed are so tough to do. Especially when you get like into the rejack and stuff like that, it's tough to use. But this was like a 13-minute gameplay. I've tried to advance it as much as possible, but this is my first 100 kill gameplay. And as you can see right here, I've got 75 kills, and there's only like 2 minutes left on the clock. And to be honest with you, there's 4 minutes left in the game. So I remember pulling up the broadcast, or the game menu at this time, and I was like, guys, I can add 100 kills. And this was actually my first 100 kill gameplay in this game. You know, I'm used to, like, back in MW3 and Black Ops 2 especially, when you had Demolition, where you can spawn trap. You know, 100 kill gameplays for me weren't like a big thing, but you know, I remember always getting that little antsy, little jumpy, whenever I had my first 100 kill gameplay in each Call of Duty game, and I loved having that like little high from it. Like it's just, whenever you're good at a video game, it's like the best feeling in the world. Gamers, you gotta respect it. You know, you understand what I'm talking about. If you're not from gaming, you have no clue what I'm talking about. You're just some weird nerd that likes video games. But you should understand what I'm saying. And if you guys are wondering why I'm so I'm jumping a lot in my game, it's because I have a SCUF controller. It's like, yeah, it has 2 paddles on the back. There's some controllers already like it, but SCUF is like the main one. So that's why I'm so jumpy in this gameplay. I do have very good accuracy. I found that, like, if you play pubs, if you master a craft, like, you're really good at it. Like, my shot's actually pretty good in this game. Like, at least I like to think so. And that's just from playing a shit ton of pubs. I love this game. Granted, it has kind of stalled out a little bit for me, but I mean, I'm still really good at it. And high caliber really does do a lot. But you know, I want to keep this interesting. I want to keep this interactive. I want you guys to comment down below from earlier when I was talking about the video games and what I think they're going to be like in 20 years. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to get back to like virtual reality of where like you have people like in the development of the game where when you have like, say, let's take NBA for instance, when you have like LeBron James actually like making movements and actually having like a video screen of him playing. Is that what video games like? We're gonna actually be controlling LeBron James in a game. That's what I want to know. And personally, I feel like that might be what it's gonna turn into, and it's gonna be so sick to see. Let me know your opinions down below in the comments. And on how you think video games are turning into. Are they good? Are they for the good or for the bad? You know, you have like for me, for instance, Call of Duty. I like how it's going futuristic with some in-game things, but at the same time, I want the gameplay in the field to still be old school, where it's not so jetpacky. In one of my previous videos, in the previous couple weeks, I was talking about, you know, how Black Ops 3 actually did a very good job in the fact that, you know, they had to still cater to Advanced Warfare fans, where Advanced Warfare was, personally for me, I think one of the worst games in the Call of Duty series, just because it wasn't Call of Duty, it was just jetpacks. You're 15, 30 feet in the air. There was no, like, frame of killing, you know, you had no clue where the other person was, and that's what sucked. And then Black Ops 3 implemented, you know, still a lot of boots on the ground, and it actually cut off, no way. So 12:28, I guess, is the max game that you can play, but I did end up, I think it was about 120 in 23, I think it was, or no, 120. That was in my other 100 kill gameplay that I got like 3 games after this that you guys will have to tune in for later this week. But this video is running on a long time. I didn't think that it was going to last this long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I like this. As I said, this was my first 100 kill gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below all your opinions and things that we commented on in this video, as we are running on 13 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe down below if you have not already for more content coming up in the near future. So thank you guys so much.